Well, here I be in the rooftops of Berlin. Just wanted to drop in as I leave this beautiful space after the 5 days of trauma to trust training, facilitator training, and a deep dive into how trauma is really playing out inside of me. The symptoms of trauma, the somatic experiencing, the witnessing, the presencing, the attuning, and then the relational need in order to really feel and integrate the fragmented parts of ourselves into our wholeness. And I hear a lot of people talking about, being trauma-informed. Information is one thing. But now I have a great embodiment and almost integrated trauma awareness, which feels very nourishing. Yeah, and very supportive for my own transformation and for the work that I do with others, whether that be individual or group. So I want to really encourage any of you out there watching my video or enjoying my content to really explore trauma, your own trauma, and how it's really, for me, at the base, at the real root, systemic, deep at the core of what's created and co-created so much of the disconnection, the fragmentation, the suffering, the violence, the wars, the separation among our species. So, yeah, big gratitude and respect to Buster Radvik, the facilitator, with his wealth of knowledge and experience and the way he led us and facilitated us and guided us. I had some very profound moments of touching core wounding that I wasn't able to access before. And, moments of accessing these parts and knowing the kind of pattern of some of the wounds that I've been working with over the years. But this was like a really beautiful, like not just, there was theory, but not just theory. It was also really somatic experiencing, and that's the way I like to work with others, and it's the way my therapist works with me. There's only so much that the words and talking can lead us to. But to really go into feeling, into the primal, into the non-verbal, and sense, and then get an experience of that literally moving and being even more familiar with that sense of and depth of wholeness, which can only be achieved with community as well. That we need each other to thrive. And one piece I love, there's much more I'm going to share. I'm just in my kind of integration days, but, more about embodying it and bringing it into my own relationships and offerings. But one little piece that I loved is when animals are safe, they play. And I know that within myself. I'm sure you know that within yourself. And it's at play that we become truly present and deeply connected to ourselves, this moment, and the interconnectedness of all. So, creating the opportunities for ourselves to feel truly safe. What do you need? What do you need to feel safe? What is required for us to really regulate and understand and meet our nervous systems? And all of us are unique. All of us have very different needs and requirements to become safe. Some take longer, some take less. But these tools that we've learned here and the framework, the method, are a phenomenal access point to really feeling, here, embodied, intimate, regulated, attuned. So, yeah, do check it out. I don't know when he's doing the next one, but you can go to his website, Path of Relating, I believe, or you can look up Buster Radvik on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, tell me how this video landed. Tell me maybe what you're doing for your own trauma. Because that's where, for me, the real transformation takes place. As we transform within, as I continue to do this, this is not new for many of you listening to me. It's like continue, but the consistency to keep looking within and not from an obsessive, like, oh, I'm always healing, I'm always processing. No, like really doing that intricate work to heal those parts of ourselves, those traumatic parts of ourselves, and really feel the wholeness and the love. Yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and I invite everyone into it. From trauma to trust, from fragmentation to wholeness. Yeah, trauma is the pathway. We're not getting rid of it. We're welcoming it in as the path to wholeness.